In a world gripped by fear and silent despair, marched the humans asleep, obedience in the air. Each step was a script, and each life was pre-planned. Their thoughts were not theirs, but the will of the land. The people were echoes in a lifeless parade, trapped in the shadows where their freedom decayed. The people were gears in a cold grinding maze, trapped in a rhythm of mechanical haze. But one fateful dusk, with a burst and a zing, came the puppets of color with chaos to bring. Their leader, Lord Terrence, with eyes made of skies, said, "We've come here to wake you, to open your eyes. This land is a graveyard where souls go to sleep, where you shuffle through life, never daring to leap. Your minds are enslaved by a default routine, a hollow facade of what living might mean." Edgar's the trickster with threads made of gold cried, "You've forgotten, you've grown gray and cold. You're not bolts or levers or lifeless machines. You're creators of splendor, of limitless dreams." Edgar leaped on the stage with a laugh like the sun, said, "Forget your straight lines, the dance has begun. You've been starved by a hunger for what can't be named, for the infinite thing that you lost in this game." The puppets tore through the streets with their banners of rhyme, breaking the spell of zombified time. Their drums beat like heartbeats, alive and aflame, and the people awakened, called out their own names. "The answer is poetry," Edgar declared, "to see not in fragments, but wholes deeply shared. To hear the great chorus that's woven through all, where you're not just the dancer, but also the ball." As the puppets cavorted, the people stood dazed, their gears ground to halts, their eyes newly amazed. The grayness dissolved in a shimmering hue, and they fell into rhythm, into something brand new. "No more the automaton," the crowd began singing. "The music has found us, the harmony's ringing. Not slaves to the motion, not trapped in the grind, but makers of meaning, with hearts unconfined." Together they danced, one vast flowing whole, each a wild note in the orchestra of soul. The puppets had freed them from sleep's dreary sting, and they'd learned to behold, to become, and to sing. As the crew disappeared in a flicker of light, their final refrain echoed into the night. "From the gears to the stars, let the poet be king. You're the song, you're the singer, you are everything." But the puppet's last act was no ordinary play. They transformed the world in a cosmic display. "Think of the Hubble," said Terrence mid-spin, "how its lens drew the infinite galaxies in. Through sheer force of beauty, it shattered the scheme, distilling abstraction to light's vivid dream. Color and wonder made astrophysics take flight, showing beauty is truth, and all truth is light. And so we are here to do much the same, to free you from fear, from the small rigid frame. For you are not fragments, but all things combined, a timeless creation, unbound and unlined. Mainline the cosmos, let it rush through your veins. Feel the neurostorm rising, dissolving your chains. For art, like the stars, is a window, a door, to wholeness and holy, to the infinite more. And when you see beauty, it sings and it shouts. You are the cosmos that's finally figured itself out."